Hey guys, once again welcome back to my channel Modal Arjun. My name is Arjun and today we are here to see how to create a course and upload some contents in a Moodle LMS. I hope you have already set up Moodle. If you have not, you can go and check my previous video and you can do the setup. On the screen you can see this is a fresh Moodle installation 3.10. Right now there are no courses over here. Now let's go to the site administration where you see these options and there is a courses tab over here. Once you click, you can get these many options which are used for course settings, default settings, add categories. We need to click on the manage courses and category link. Basically this page is called course management page, where we have listings of all the categories, all the courses over here. By default, Moodle will create a miscellaneous course once you have a first installation, but without any courses. Now we need to create a new course. Select the miscellaneous category, or if you want to create a new category, you can create it as a top level category. In the drop down you can select as top, so this will become a parent category. Give a name for the category. Category ID becomes optional. Description is optional. You can put it some unique value in the category ID. In the description you can put some information, or you can just leave it as it and then click on the create categories. So what happens here, it will create a new category into the LMS. Now we have two categories. One is miscellaneous, one is the custom view just created. Now the default will be selected as my first category because this is the latest one we created. If it is showing something else, you can check the blue marker over here. That means this particular category is selected. Now if we create a new course using the create new course button, the courses gets created in the selected category. While creating a course, you can select the different categories as well. Now in this course creation page, we have these many options and these many tabs. You can see general, description, other, restrictions, all those things. We need to give a full name, a short name. Short name is basically a unique. It should be unique within the system, and each course has a unique short name. So these two fields we need to select. By default the course category is selected as the category we have chosen earlier. If you want to change it, you can change it from the top down. Course visibility means either it should be shown or it should be hidden from the students. So whosoever has an access or want to access the course, if it is shown here as a show option, it will show to the users. Otherwise they cannot access or see the course at all. We need to give a start date and course end date. By default this is enabled, so let's not put any end date to this course. I will just disable it. Course ID number is again a unique field. You can give it or you can just leave it as it. Description, you can put this is basically an editor, okay, and Modal Editor, you can put as many links, images or text, whatever you want. So let's put a dummy image over here. I'm just showing like how much you can create as a description, what other things you can add it. So there are many options in this course setting page, but I'm going to show you a few. Remaining are optional. You can go and explore by yourself while creating a new course. So I have just put an image and some textual content in the course summary. Then we have an option down below to select a course image. So basically a course image is something which shows to the user as a thumbnail. So right now I want to download a course image. I don't have any, so you can just go to Google and choose some e-learning course images over here. Download it if you have already done. Okay, you can use Unsplash for any content or images which is free of copyright. You can download it from there, use it in your Moodle courses or in your website like that. Mostly these are copyright images, so you have to take care of those things if you want to use any content inside your LMS. So I'm just gonna download this image over here, and just need to drag and drop, or you can select it from the option there also. If you double click on the image or single click on this image directly, you can see the option to download or change the image like this. You can put a name, good name. These are the sizes, dimensions, and that's it. The course format basically is the layout of a course view page, like how exactly the course content should be displayed in the section, like whether it's a section format, single activity, or the topics format, weekly format. So by default, the Moodle in the settings in the backend, it will selected as topic format. The default will be selected as topic format. Number of sections I want to put as 5. That means I will have a topic 1 to topic 5. Hidden section, I don't want to hide all the sections, so they are all gonna show in the collapsible form. And the course layout, that means I want to show all the section in the same page. If you go to the next tab, you can see the appearance over here. Now this is basically, it will show you the announcements, the gradebook for the users to use, activity report. You can leave it as default, or if you want to change it, you can change it over here. I suggest not to touch the default settings. Files and upload means what is the maximum size we can upload inside the course. This is content related. So up to 2 MB content, any content in a single file you can upload as 2 MB. Completion tracking is something which is used to track the progress of the students inside a course, if they completed any activities or all the activities inside a course. Group is another, and grouping is another functionality in a Moodle course, which we will surely cover in our next videos. As of now, we are going to leave it as default. And these are the renaming options for all the roles if they are enrolled inside a Moodle course. We have tags to recognize the courses. Now right now we don't have any predefined tags. We need to add it one by one, and then you can use it here. Now we are done with all the basic information of the courses. I'm just gonna save and display our course. So the system will redirect you to the course view page. Before, we need to see this page, which is basically the participants page. So once you create a course, it will take back to the participants page, where you can enroll the users here. So whichever users you have inside the site, you can specify a role for those user, and you can select multiple users and enroll them at once. If you click on enroll users, you can see the option over here. Now there are enrollment dates for the user, like starting from and what is the duration, when exactly the enrollment is gonna end. These 3 options you see as a course start, today, now, like that. But we will not touch all these things. We are just gonna select few users just to show you how this actually works. Role assignment, I am gonna keep it as a student. Now this, if you click on the drop down, it will show all the users. If there are too many users, it will ask to search. So if you know any users by their email ID or username, you can just search and they will appear. Click on that. We have a multiple select option, and then finally click on the enroll users. What happens here is all those users who are selected are directly enrolled as a manual enrollment inside the course. If you want to edit furthermore for the students each, like you want to change the enrollment date, starting and end date, you can change it. In the left navigation, we can see all these options as topic, competencies, batches, and all these are available. This navigation is available basically for the course view page. On the top, if you click, it will take you to the course view page, as you can see in the URL. So this is how our first course is going to look like, with the 1 announcement and 5 topics. And these are the options on the right side. You can see, if you click on the more, it will show you furthermore options available in the course administration, as changing the settings, changing the course completion, resetting the course, reports, batches, question banks, and in the next tab will show the users over here. You can go and explore all these options one by one. I'm surely gonna cover all these in my videos coming up, but as of now we have to look inside the course view page and see how we can upload the contents. Now this is a default view. If you want to add any content, you need to make it first as editing. To do that, we need to click on the right side of the course. A button will appear as turn editing on. We need to click on here. So right now the course is ready to be edited. So you can see all the options over here with the pencil icon, and the edit options has come up, and there are options for the add activity and resources. So this is how the default announcement looks like. This is basically an activity, forum activity placed inside a Moodle course. You can get many numbers of activities, as I'm going to show you right now. If we click on the add activity or resource, it's going to open a pop-up where we can see all the listing over here, ranging from the assignments. You can read about all these things over here in the description. Assignments we have, book we have, chat options we have, and choice quiz option we have. So there are many activities which Moodle gives as a default. If you want to download any more activities, you can go back to the moodle.org site or Moodle plugin directory. You can see over here, as I'm showing, Moodle activity plugin. If you click over here, and if we go to the activities listing, you can download and see how each one activity looks like. So basically this is free to download. There are no charges over here. Like this, all the plugin types, basically ranging from the local, blog, reports, everything can be downloaded and used inside the setup, Moodle setup what we have. Right now I'm going to use these default options, and we'll try to create some activities. Suppose like file, I want to create it. So what exactly this file is about, you can read over here. Anything can be uploaded as a file in the embedded format, or as a link, or as a pop-up, anything. So I'm just going to name it as my secret file. I want to put some description, you can do it, or else you can just leave that option. Those are optional fields. This is the field which we need to select and upload a file, attach. Suppose I have this IMSCC package, which I'm going to attach it over here. Appearance, how exactly you want to show, it will show you like this. But you want to show is an automatic. You can read about all this option, what exactly automatic, pop-up, open means. I want to keep it as automatic. I want to show users what is the size, what is the type of the file it is, and then these are the options in which we can restrict the access, or we can activity completion, we can enable it like that. This is the final look of the file if we keep it as an automatic. So basically this is a link. If we click it, it gets downloaded in the browser. Now let's go back to the course and once again try to upload another file as an embedded. So basically PDFs are some things which we can embed. So I'm just going to upload any PDF and see how does it look when it gets embedded inside a Moodle course. Same options you will get. So this is basically a activity type called as file. So I'm just going to upload any PDF over here which I have already in my system. Now appearance I'm going to select as a embedded. That means it will come as an embedded format, and then save and display. So this is the look I'm getting over here. So this works with the PDFs, this works with other documents as well. This is my activity or the content gonna looks like. Now let's go back again to the course view page and try to create something else. You can drag and drop all these activities inside the course from one topic to another topic. And on the topmost section, that is called as a general section, we can give a custom name over here. So by default we have an announcement forum, so I'm just gonna name it as a new section. All the topics can be renamed by clicking on the pencil icon, type something and then press enter, and then it will take it as the updated name like this. You can click on the right side as edit option, you can see. From there also you can change the names. So right now I'm going to use another activity over here as a, so I'm not going to come quiz. I'm going to show you in another video because the quiz is a big module. It will cover all the question bank as well. So I'm just gonna show you and upload a simple activity which is called as a page activity. Page is something like where you can write something as textual, pictorial content. So they will have an option, a text box, where you have to enter all the details, description, and that's a compulsory field. Now this is a description box which is an optional, but since we are creating a page, the content field is not optional. We have to fill some content over here because it's a part of the page. So suppose I'm creating a content as a diary writing, I'm going to put something over here in the text format, and then I will save it and display it. So you can go and explore all the default activities present inside the Moodle course. And if you are done with those things, you can also go to the Moodle official site or the Moodle plugin directory site, and you can download all those activities, mod activities, and then explore them one by one. So I'm going to show you right now how does this looks like. You can change all the formatting of the text. Since we have a tool over here, the editor, you can see add to editor we have, and then appearance, how we want to show. I'm just gonna keep it default and then save it in display. So till now you have seen how we have created the course, how we can add the activities inside a course, how this will be presented to the students. So in the students, they won't get this editing options and all. One more thing I wanted to tell with respect to the course and the course content, that how exactly this should be accessible to the users, whether it's a guest user, whether it's a paid user, or whether it's enrolled manually. So if we go to this enrollment options, manual enrollment is enabled by default. Since we have already enrolled 2 of the students over here, they will come into the list. Now suppose I want to make this course available for the guest access, I need to uncheck this eye icon over here and enable the guest access, and that's it. Just to verify it, I will log out of the system. I will go to the Moodle org front page and then see the available course. Now if we click on this one, the icons and all, you can see what we have uploaded inside the course, the descriptions and the image over here. Okay, I will try to access the course as a guest user without login. There are option as a login as a guest button. You can click on that. After that you can click on the course. It will take you directly to the course view page. you can access all the contents inside here. You can read it, but you cannot interact fully with the content. This access is given for the course, which is available for the guest users. So a guest user can access all the content of the course, read it, then go back. They cannot interact with the course furthermore. Now suppose what happens if I disable the guest access for this course. So again I need to log in as an admin, go back to the course enrollment options and uncheck the guest access. How do we do that? In the settings, you go to the more options, not in here, sorry. You go to the more option, users enrollment method. I'm just gonna disable it over here. That's it. To verify, I need to log out and check again as a guest user. Again I need to log and check, log in as a guest, click on the course. Now this what happens, as soon as you click on this course, it will ask for the enrollment over here and will show you the message. Earlier we were not getting, we were directly taken to the course view page, but right now it shows like guest cannot access the course, you have to log in. So no matter how many times you click, it will take you to the login page each time. I hope you are clear with the course creation and the activity creation inside a course. If you like the video, click on the like button below and you can put your queries in the comment box. Thank you for watching the video.